The folks they have already started to stand up in the grandstand.
Well, Ashanti Moore has not yet.
Champs winner in the 100, converted from multi-events, high speed.
Shakura Wallace represents MVP in lane 2.
One of 3 ladies from MVP in this final. She ran in lane 8 in the heats, lane 8 in the semis, and is now in lane 2 in the finals. 11:39 to get here.
Elaine Thompson-Herah in 3.
Double Olympic champion, double Commonwealth champion, 10.54 in 2001. A fabulous sprinter. Is she in top shape? Warm welcome for her. Fitting.
Natasha Morrison in 4.
Has a spectacular personal best of 10.87 set in 2021. Ran 11 seconds flat in her heats. Ran 11.14 to win her semis over Elaine Thompson-Herah, Natasha Morrison.
The second MVP athlete. Here's the third one in lane 5, Shericka Jackson.
World champion at 200 meters. Bronze in the 100 in 2021. Silver last year in Eugene. Shericka Jackson at 10.78, the fastest Jamaican on the year.
Shashalee Forbes.
Shashalee Forbes now has a nice, pretty sub-11 time. She ran 10.98 on the 21st of May this year. She represents Sprint Tech. She's the 3rd fastest Jamaican this year.
And representing Nike, Alana Reid in lane 7.
New pro, champs record holder, now at 10.92. Ran 11.17 in Japan last week. Alana Reid, formerly of Heidel, now professional.
Representing Titans Track Club, this is Brianna Williams. She runs on the outside in lane 8.
Brianna Williams used to train with Otto Boland. She's now come home to Jamaica, trains with Michael Freighter and Greg Little. 10.94 her PB. She has run 11.04 twice this year, close to her best again. Viewers, you need to know this time. 10.71 is the fastest time run in the world so far this year.
Ashanti Moore, Adidas lane 1. Shakura Wallace, MVP lane 2. Elaine Thompson-Herah, New Era lane 3. Natasha Morrison, MVP lane 4. Shericka Jackson, MVP lane 5. Shashalee Forbes, Sprint Tech Track Club lane 6. Alana Reid, Nike lane 7. And Brianna Williams, Titans Track Club in lane 8. That is Mrs. Thompson-Herah on your screen.
The entire National Stadium is standing.
Tension has gripped the National Stadium. Women's 100-meter final. What are we about to see? We'll know in a sterling lineup. And the slight push in the set position. Off they go. Very, very good start by Shericka Jackson. Natasha Morrison is on the premises. Thompson-Herah is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Shericka Jackson imperiously, and she steps away in great style to become back-to-back national champion. Big performance on the big occasion. We wait for the official time.
10.65!
10.65! Wow, what a performance! New world leading, new personal best. A stunning, superlative, and scorching display of sprinting. That was magical. Goodness gracious me. Shashalee Forbes, second in 10.96. New personal best. Natasha Morrison finishes.
Was the fastest time in the world. Natasha Morrison off well, but Shericka Jackson already leading as she comes out of her dry phase, stepping, pulling away every single step of the way she goes, and she wins it. We see Natasha Morrison in the pink shoes. She also gets up there to get on the team. At this stage, we're now watching the clock. Shericka Jackson, she knew she was going to deliver something special, running through the line, trying to lean, trying to maintain her momentum. Natasha Morrison almost back at her very best.
Shericka Jackson delivered a masterclass in sprinting during the women's 100-meter final, storming to victory in a blistering 10.65 seconds. Not only did this secure her another national crown, but it also marked a new world-leading performance and a personal best, reaffirming her status among the premier speedsters on the planet. The showdown was stacked with world-class talent. Olympic icons like Elaine Thompson-Herah, rising phenoms such as Alana Reid, and experienced campaigners like Natasha Morrison all took their marks. The atmosphere at the National Stadium was electric, the crowd buzzing as the competitors crouched in the blocks, ready to unleash their power. When the starter's gun fired, Jackson burst forward with an explosive drive phase, immediately edging ahead. Morrison kept pace early, while Shashalee Forbes and Thompson-Herah worked to close the gap. But Jackson's unmatched transition to top speed proved decisive. Each stride was efficient, powerful, and perfectly timed, allowing her to widen the margin effortlessly. By the finish, she had carved out a commanding lead, crossing the line well clear of her rivals. That 10.65-second display not only crowned her Jamaica's fastest woman this year, but also etched her name deeper into sprinting history. Already a force over 200 meters, with her stunning 21.41 placing her second on the all-time list, Jackson now demonstrated that her dominance extends fully to the shorter dash. In a nation renowned for its sprint depth, her win carried extra weight. Legends like Shelley and Fraser-Price remain at the top of their game, while new faces continue to rise, yet Jackson proved she can thrive in this cauldron of talent. Her fluid mechanics, ability to hold peak velocity, and seamless acceleration phases drew comparisons to Jamaica's greatest sprint moments. This performance, compared to her previous outings, showed noticeable gains, particularly in her start and her capacity to maintain the lead against pressure in the closing meters. With past accolades including Olympic bronze in Tokyo 2021 and silver at the 2022 World Championships, this personal best signaled that she is edging closer to challenging marks set by icons like Florence Griffith Joyner and Thompson-Herah herself. Still, global titles in the 100 meters have eluded her. At the 2023 World Championships in Budapest, she entered as a favorite, but had to settle for a spot behind Sha'Carri Richardson, whose late charge from an outside lane stole the show. Yet, Jackson's unwavering consistency in elite finals makes her one of the sport's most dangerous contenders heading into major events. Looking toward the 2024 season, her priorities lie in preserving her health and sharpening her execution. Injuries in the past have hampered her ambitions, so staying in peak condition will be critical in her quest for Olympic gold in Paris. Early season races, including strong 60-meter runs, suggest she is building toward another explosive year. Much of her success can be credited to the meticulous work of her coaching team, led by Stephen Francis at MVP Track Club. Renowned for producing sprint legends, Francis has been instrumental in refining Jackson's form and maximizing her strengths. His guidance has enabled her remarkable shift from a 400-meter specialist into a dominant force in the 100 and 200 meters, an evolution few athletes ever achieve. Jackson's victory in this final was more than just another win. It was a declaration that she is at her peak and ready to challenge the world's best. Her 10.65 not only reset the bar for the season, but also strengthened her case as one of the greatest sprinters in history. As Paris 2024 approaches, the question is whether she can transform her national supremacy into global gold. If her current form holds, she could finally capture her first Olympic 100-meter title, and, in doing so, cement a legacy that will stand among the sport's all-time legends.